Good morning. I would like to talk about, before I do that, the other day I said initiation of the computer. I had a great deal of troubles because of my lackness of knowledge. But I said initiation. That was wrong. What I meant was initialization of the computer, of my computer. Okay. I still have to check one other thing, is the connection of the printer. I haven't checked yet. But today again, I'd like to talk about my bowling, because this is the the most how do you say, important topic, because maybe in a few years I cannot maintain my strength of the body, and also the average of my bowling. So within a few years, if I fail to achieve this 300 game, perfect game, then I will not be able to make the perfect game in my rest of my life. So these 1 or 2 years. So this year I like to. But before that, as I said before, or the other day, I need to make the 5 burgers and 9 burgers, and still, this 10 frame 3 throwing is very, very difficult. As far as the top bowlers in our center, even the top bowlers, they averagely make the strikes 6 or 7 times in 10th frame. That is 12 throwing. They will make the around half or more than half of the throwing. They make these strikes. Even for those top bowlers in our center, it's difficult to make the perfect game after 9 burgers call. Maybe, as far as I know, maybe their percentage to achieve this perfect game after 9 burgers, that means 10 frames, 3 throwing, if they get the chances, the possibility of their perfect game is, I guess, 30% or something around that. 30% is 1 in 3 times chance. So it tells me a great difficulty. But anyway, I like to make the perfect game. If I don't have this strong desire, there's no chance. So I'm telling to myself that it's possible if I get the miracles, luckiness, and all that, then it's possible. I have to say to myself, it's possible. Otherwise, I cannot make. So I'm telling to myself, it's possible. And this year, I like to make the first of all 6 burgers, and then 9 burgers, and perfect game. In order to do that, I'm thinking to revise my throwing all the time. The other days I said to myself, if I go to 60-degree downward release, then it's the best, or the very powerful, the most powerful release I can make. But when I did that, it makes a lot of bigger sound, when the ball touches the floor, lane. And it was very good. The percentage of the strike was very, very good as for me, but the sound I didn't like. So I still, looking for the better way. And when I look at this Singapore female bowler, I don't know if she is a professional bowler or not, maybe amateur, but she appeared in the 2016 USBC tournament. She won the usual winner. She became a winner. When I look at her throwing, she is not a straight downward. She swing as if this roundness is as if she peels the apple. If to make the upward too early, the knife will go into the apple. If it is too late, then it cut out the how do you say, the skin of the apple. So what she is doing is to follow the roundness of the apple between the skin of the apple and the meat of the apple. Her swing goes between skin and body of the apple, as if to peel the apple. And then it hit me, if other professional bowler is doing, and the most I liked one is professional Japanese male bowler, Heki Shuichi. When I look at his throwing, his swing will go between skin and meat, body of the apple like swing. So I'm going to try today in the Masters game tournament. Before I go in the tournament, I will play two games for the practice, and I will try, between the skin and body of the apples release. It is difficult. If it's too late, it cut out the peel, the skin, and if too early, then it go into the meat of the apple. So I think this swing or release is not easy for me, but I would like to try if I can do that. And if that kind of throwing will make the strike and didn't sound so big noise, that's all.